Are you planning to replace your current virtualization stack this year? Then look no further. I have awesome announcements to make regarding our Morpheus software portfolio, which is hands down the best option for you to find a new home for your virtual machines this year. Now, before we jump into the announcements, let's just recap on what Morpheus VM Essentials software is all about. Morpheus VM Essentials software is your alternative KVM-based to your current virtualization stack. It is affordable because it also has a socket-based licensing model. It also integrates with your current vSphere environment, so you can manage both through one single pane of glass, and it gives you inbuilt migration features, so it makes it very easy for you to do a phased approach regarding migration. Now, of course, it also comes with a true enterprise-grade level support, and of course, it integrates very well with your current support you have on your HPE systems, but Morpheus VM Essentials software can also run on third-party systems. Nevertheless, for a lot of customers, it's important to have one support model for entire stack. And last but not least, Morpheus VM Essentials software isn't just a standalone product. It's part of a bigger product family, which also is compromised with Morpheus Enterprise, the bigger brother that really helps you to manage not only your virtual environments, but basically everything. Orchestrate everything from bare metal to containers, from on-premise to public cloud through one single pane of glass. And of course, it all integrates very well with our private cloud portfolio if you are thinking about replacing vSAN or entire private cloud stacks. With that, let's jump into the announcements. And I'm very excited to share that one of the most awaited features is finally here. And we are talking about the official Veeam integration. You can now do image-based backups with changed block tracking on Morpheus VM Essentials in combination with Veeam. The support for Veeam also means that it integrates natively now with our own backup appliances, the Store Once system, where you can utilize the Catalyst protocol to really make very efficient backups, and you can have everything from one single vendor, hardware and software together. But we don't stop on third-party backup integrations. We, of course, also have an awesome disaster recovery tool called Zerto in our own portfolio. And I'm also happy to announce that from now on, Zerto supports disaster recovery on the Morpheus software suites. This includes Morpheus Enterprise, but also Morpheus VM Essentials. And that means from now on, you can not only back up your virtual machines from Morpheus VM Essentials with Veeam, but you can also implement it in an overall holistic disaster recovery strategy with Zerto, where it's not about the backup, but getting your virtual machines up and running in a matter of seconds on a new place, whether that is public cloud or a second site data center. Now, this is just about the announcements parts. I have some other exciting news to share. For example, that there is an official case study now how we ourselves are migrating a lot of our virtual machines to Morpheus VM Essentials software. Now, you can imagine that we in our development departments have a huge need for virtual machines and a huge turnover of those. And over the last months, we successfully migrated over 3,200 virtual machines to Morpheus VM Essentials, and we are having a parallel approach with Morpheus VM Essentials software as the orchestrator and having our virtual machines running there as well as vSphere. It was all about a phased approach where we started migrating some workloads before others, and nowadays we have a great mix of tier 1, tier 2 and tier 3 applications running simultaneously across multiple clusters. If you want to read through the details, I linked the document below. Now, with the official Veeam support here and also the support of Zerto as a disaster recovery tool, there are basically no excuses to get into a POC with our beloved partners and figure out how fast you can migrate from your current virtualization stack to a new one with Morpheus VM Essentials software. This is your chance to really save money on your virtualization bill, and we all know that having money in your IT budgets is very valuable, especially this year.